Good afternoon. My name is Frank Whitson, and I am the president of the Beverly Northshoremen Barbershop Chorus. This is my third time sitting in the president's chair during my 17-year barbershop career, and it has by far been the most challenging of times. There is a void in not seeing my friends in person every Wednesday night or sharing stories and laughs and handshakes. There's an emptiness in not hearing the beauty of the four-part harmony and experiencing the magic of ringing chords. But we are held together by a commitment, caring, friendship, and the joy of seeing each other, if only through Zoom every week. In the words of Steve Salomon, quote, "We may have canceled our many singing outreach events and experiences, but we have not canceled each other," end quote. It is our shared love of music that maintains the bond, and the knowledge that one day we will return to our rehearsal hall. We will return to the stages across the region, and we will bring joy to our audiences. Please enjoy this short presentation about the Beverly Northshoremen.
Good afternoon. I'm Steve O'Connell, the director of the Northshoremen, and I'd like to tell you about our chorus. For more than 7 decades, the Beverly Northshoremen Chorus has played an important role in the music scene of Essex County and beyond. That's a long time, and we're still going strong. Usually, we put 24 to 28 guys on the risers. At the 2018 Summer Concert Series in Danvers, we had 32 men on stage. As musical storytellers, we have brought countless hours of enjoyment to audiences throughout the region. And like all barbershop choruses in our society, we have made a firm commitment to give back to the communities who so generously support us. Here are a few ways we do that. Every year at our holiday cabaret, we partner with a local charity and give them half of the profits from the show. Those charities have included Beverly Bootstraps, the Northeast Animal Shelter, a no-kill shelter in Salem that finds homes for frightened dogs and cats. It has included Shriners Hospital as well as Care Dimensions, the largest hospice provider in Massachusetts. Supporting music programs in the schools is also important to us, and one of the events we most enjoy is performing every October at Salem High School to benefit the Salem High School Music Department. We end each performance by inviting the kids on stage with us to perform Under the Boardwalk and God Bless America. It's a magical experience for everyone. We have been there every year without fail for more than a quarter of a century. Our chorus and quartets also perform every January at Danvers High School's a cappella night. It's always a full house, and it's great to show the youngsters that the old guys can still bring it. Sometimes we reap the rewards, too. I'm happy to say that a couple audience members who watched our performances at these events joined us right away. And at the close of our performances in both Danvers and Salem, we present generous checks from our youth fund to help their programs. Speaking of fun, our singing Valentine's Day appearances always bring joy and tears of happiness, and it's one of our favorite events of the year. But there are exceptions. When a quartet walked into a smoke-filled cigar shop to deliver its Valentine's song to a man who was about the size of a mountain, he gruffly asked, "How much is this costing me?" The smoke from him and his buddies was so thick we couldn't make it halfway through the first song without choking. On the bright side, he was very pleased by our early departure. Every year, the Essex County Four Quartet sings at Care Dimensions on Valentine's Day. If only for a moment, we bring a smile to the patients and their families. Here's one of those performances in which the patient actually started to sing with us. Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love. During the past decade, the Northshoremen have won the Most Improved Chorus Award 5 times, and at the 2019 convention in Portland, we had our highest score in 22 years. We love singing and sharing the joy of barbershop harmonies and fellowship. There is nothing like it. As I said, we have a long history, which Paul Arnone will tell you about.
Hi, folks. Paul Arnone here. I've been a barbershopper for 60 years and a member of Beverly Chapter for 52 years. During that 7+ decades that the Beverly Chapter has been in existence, there have been many, many highlights. We have had district champion quartets, including the B-Sharps and the Northshoremen, from whom we borrowed our name, by the way. There was also a quartet, and you may have heard of them, called the Rascals. Now, while they spent most of their years in the Salem chapter, when that chapter disbanded, some of the members came over to Beverly. The Rascals came in second at International twice. They are sometimes called the greatest quartet that never won the gold. For the last half-century, we have had some terrific folks directing us. Here are a few of the names: Doc Carmody, Bob Dunning, Charlie Crawford, Brian O'Leary, Dan Washington, Jim Dodge, Bill County, Carl D'Angio, Gene Anderson, and right now we are very proud to say we have Steve O'Connell who's leading us in just great style. A big part of our history includes the Beverly Bash. Every spring we host choruses and quartets from all over the division and beyond. It's a fundraiser and a fundraiser for the district's champion chorus, quartet, and youth quartet champions. It helps defray their expenses to that year's international competition. The chapter and its members have also contributed significantly at the district level. We have had several district presidents. In fact, we are the only NED chapter to have 3 contiguous presidents in Brian O'Leary, myself, and Bob Giggy back in the late 90s. The same 3 were also Patriot Division Barbershoppers of the Year and NED Barbershoppers of the Year. Jack Dowd was also a Patriot Division winner. As Steve mentioned, it's very important to us to bring our craft to area schools. And over the years, we have collaborated with music departments, we've hosted student competitions, donated funds, and even bought the medals for the student competitors. For several years, the Beverly chapter sponsored an event known as the Quartet Super Bowl. 9 schools climbed aboard for the competition. All of the quartets received medals, cash awards, and gifts, and each musical director received a minimum of $400 for their programs. In fact, almost $5,000 was donated to the cause, with the monies coming from members and corporate sponsors in the area. It was truly a labor of love. Now, when you have a long history, as we have, you also have a long history of great friendships. One of the most difficult parts is saying farewell to those friends. I would be remiss if I didn't note that in 2020, we lost an extraordinary person and talent in veteran barbershopper John Sketchley. Some of our members put together this musical salute to John. We are forever grateful that we got to call him our friend.
I wonder who's kissing her now. I wonder who's teaching her how. Wonder who's looking into her eyes.
Every year that passes, we continue to grow our history, and we are blessed to be part of this brotherhood. We are honored to do our part to keep the whole world singing, and no one did it better than the Rascals. We'll close now and let you enjoy their unparalleled rendition of perhaps their trademark song, Little Pal.
Little pal, if Daddy goes away, promise you'll be good from day to day. Do as Mother says and never cease. be the man your daddy might have been. Might have been. Daddy didn't have an easy start. So this is the wish that's in my heart. What I couldn't be, little pal, I want you to be, little pal, oh, little pal. I'm putting my faith and my hopes all in you. Do all the things that your dad could not do. I'll pray every night, little pal, that you'll turn out right, little pal. So till we meet again, heaven knows where or when. Don't forget about me. Little